Hi everybody, it is Tuesday, August 8th, 2023. I am back for a short period of time. I will be here for the next couple of days and I will be having my surgery, my second surgery of the year on August 10th in a different part of my body, and I will not be available for at least 2 weeks. As always, the Almighty Pineapple LLC is trademark, copyrighted, and registered with 3 different classifications with the United States Trademark and Patents Office. Any duplication of my content without my permission is subject to legal recourse, is guided by my legal team. So with that being said, since I will not be available next week during the new moon, if you are part of the community ritual subscription and I am the altar members, you are automatically included for the community rituals. So while I was in Ghana for the full moon, I did an actual video. I did a full forecast and astrological breakdown of what's happening for the full moon, and I did a full moon reading. Since I'm not going to be physically able to stay standing up and I do need to rest after my surgery, I'm going to be doing another personal video for the community ritual, and it will be a full astrological forecast as well as another new moon reading. Today is August 8th. It's the Lions portal, and I've already posted something on Instagram at my on my page at Readings by Vida. You can find that on Twitter, TikTok, and on Instagram. I think now Twitter is now changed to an X, whatever that means, but I am verified on Twitter and I'm verified on Instagram. If anyone is soliciting you or requesting you with a similar name to mine, unless it has a blue check, it is not me. Same thing on TikTok. I'm not verified on TikTok, but I have the same name, Readings by Vida. There's no extra letters, dots, or numbers. If you find that, please report and block. Please let us know. You can send an email or you can call us on the business line at area code 561-880-5661. So I will not be available for about 2 weeks. I just truly believe that this is necessary right now. I'm going to be shifting the business aspect of my work probably in September. I am doing Love Thyself in September. I have a couple of people now already signed up. If you're interested, I am offering payment plans, and I'll be doing mostly probably maybe evenings or even weekend work. So I'm going to be shifting my format in a little bit, and I just want to say thank you to everybody who's supported me so far. Ghana was a very beautiful trip, but it was very bittersweet. I was heartbroken. It's hard to celebrate new experiences without the people that you love. And one of my goddaughters transitioned literally a week before the trip, and her little sister was supposed to come. So obviously my goddaughter wasn't with us, but she was with us. And then my other goddaughter, who was still grieving and mourning, was not able to come, and I completely understand and respect that space. But I guess because I was a travel ambassador for CCCADI and the God Box Foundation, it was very difficult for me to honor that space. I had a lot of great moments, don't get it twisted. I did learn a lot. I did tap into my culture. I learned I am from the Fanti tribe, that my last name, my father's last name, was actually the slave master's name, and it was beautiful. I connected with my roots. I saw things that we do in the Caribbean islands, like Cuba, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Costa Rica, and even in Central America that literally come from Ghana. I'm like, oh, that's where we got that from. Oh, that's where we got that from. Oh, that's where we got that from. It was a lot of self-realization, and I realized I have to go back to my roots and go back to the beginning and do things how I did do them to get to where I'm at today. And sometimes you have to shift. I'm not into new age woo-woo. I like to learn things, but it's just some things just don't resonate with me. I love Reiki, but Reiki ain't for me. I love, learning, but some things are not for me. And I understand that, and I respect them and do that. But I was reminded yesterday that I am an elder. I'm an OG. And I do things the old way. And the reason people know me now is by word of mouth. So my word of mouth referrals are based on my reputation and my character. My character hasn't always been nice, but I never claimed to be nice. I claimed to be real. So there's that. I never claimed to be polite. I claimed to be blunt. I've never claimed to be accepted. I've always been rejected. So I'm finding my force back, and this is a beautiful day, August 8th, Lions portal about manifestation. Leo season is all about sun and success. So it's a really good day for you to manifest and put out there what it is that you're looking for. So we're going to go into the card of the day. It's going to be coming from the Oracle of the Novice Witches. Again, why not go back to the beginning? Novice witches are stories of women and their tools and the animals that they connect with to help us elevate in the occult ways. So let's see what we have for today. If you feel that I've helped you in any way, shape, or form, I am taking donations. I do take tips. You have a tip me option on my page on Instagram, or also on my website, a donations page. Please buy me a coffee, subscribe to my Instagram subscribers, join I Am the Altar, anything of that nature. You may not think it means a lot, but it does, because again, my energy, everything is an exchange of energy. My energy at this time is finances. If I was living in a community, I was living in a tribe like I was in many past lives, my needs would be taken met. My house would be taken met. My food would be taken care of. My supplies would be taken care of. I would have apprentices. I would have people search for the herbs and the roots and the plants and the waters that I need, but I don't have that. So again, I need finances to help me get those things so I can continue to do the work that I do. So I hope that understands. If it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't apply, let this shit fly, and including the card of the day. So let's see. So unfortunately my video cut off, but as you can see, I do have 2 cards that fell out, and I left it just like that. So this is the second part to the video. I'll be connecting them together. And we have 2 cards for the day. The first one is called the Witch of Endor, and she represents premonitions. And then the horse, which represents exploration. So the Witch of Endor. Let's see. I'll give you a little bit of breakdown of who that is. What page are you on? There we go. All right. So the spiritual word for the Witch of Endor means premonition. Necromancy is the art of conjuring the dead to question them about the fates of the living. That is something that I am. I do have a title of necromancy. So that is something that I do as well. So I completely resonate. Blind before an existence that no longer concerns them, the dead can peer into and beyond the soul to investigate the past that lie before us. The necromancer from the city of Endor, who is mentioned in the Bible, helps us to have faith in our intuitive abilities and in prophetic signs where they manifest. Sounds familiar. I tell you guys all the time that your intuition is your superpower. When this card appears, it means that an unexpected message is about to arrive and our destiny is about to show itself. Worlds collide and the limits between them wear thin for those who keep their spirit open to possibilities. So there is that. That's the first card, the premonition. So something's coming to shift you in a different perspective. Again, I think this is a perfect message for the Lionsgate. Lionsgate is all about changing, shifting, transformation. And again, we have the premonition card. But after the premonition card, we do have the horse. And let's see. The horse means exploration. So our tradition, and especially other traditions, believe that a horseshoe, which is moon-shaped, protects against curses and evil eyes. This is the most common magical trait of horses, but witches would braid their manes, a habit borrowed from fairies, and ride them untamed. There are enchanted horses that can be dangerous for humans. In mythology, horses gallop through the sky or across the sea. Wherever they run, they awaken the spirit with fear and desire. And the horse card indicates good luck, journeys, and exploration. So let us be ready to embrace adventure in the future. So right now, for the card of the day, especially for Lionsgate, it's all about the Witch of Endor, telling us that premonitions are real. A new message is coming, which is going to shake or move the foundation of where you're at. I received this message yesterday from a really amazing spirit that told me this. I received some really great messages and downloads from my godchildren yesterday. Those who went with me on the trip. A lot of shifting, but again, premonition, new messages coming to shift, and it's time to explore who you are. Maybe you do have to get back to your roots. Maybe you do have to get back to where you started. Maybe you do need to leave a certain situation. Maybe you do need to leave a job. Maybe you do need to shift your business. Maybe you do need to change the way you're thinking, feeling, and moving. Whatever that is, this is coming forward because you need to make a way out of no way. And remember, things are not happening to you, they're happening for you. And that's a hard pill that I actually had to swallow this past weekend coming back from Ghana. And yesterday was a really difficult day, but I persevered, and so can you. If you'd like to work with me, I would love to have you, but I do have a very limited schedule for August. So I would love to work with you. But as always, please follow your intuition when working with any spiritual advisor, coach, shaman, curandera, santera, santero, high priest or priestess. Make sure you follow your intuition, okay? I love you all, and thank you for being here.